are you kidding me? You don't sit there nicely? That'll work. That'll work perfect. Okay, today is April 2nd today. Today is April 2nd today. And that means it's the second day into our April sale. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to all the orders that we have getting in, that we have coming in. Getting in, coming in. First, right off the bat, I just want to say, just for some housekeeping here, we are getting some orders. People are trying to use the website to place their order for the April sale. Hello, Archie. The website does not work. No, not even for like regular ordering. Okay, so it's not just the sale that it doesn't work for. It doesn't work for anything. It's just a placeholder. Everything there is basically just a placeholder. It's just something to look at. So when you go to the website, you can look at something, you can read what I got on there, but ordering cannot take place. I tried to be as clear as I could yesterday when I announced the sale, but people are still trying to go to it. Maybe they didn't watch the video or something like that. I don't know. But in any case, it does not work. Okay. The only way you can order. Archie's looking at there's a blue jay in the tree right out here. I'll try to show you guys. Look at that tail going. There's a blue jay on that tree. It just flew away. Anyway, so if you would like to order for anything, it's orderfromjosh@gmail.com, and it's just simply writing us an email. Just say, hey Josh, or hey Ashley, I'd like to order this, or I'd like this. That's the email that I use for everything. You were clear about the website on your video. I wonder if site had under construction. It does not say under construction on it. It doesn't work. I thought I was clear, but we still have people going to it, and so I just want to reiterate, do not go to it. I mean, you can go to it, but don't try to order from there. It's intentionally why I haven't even told you what the website is. Some people have found it through however you would find it, I guess, and that's fine. You can go and look at it if you'd like, but once the website is ready, it will be ready for everything. So, yeah, and I'll let you guys know. But I did want to say thank you so much to all the orders that we are getting in here. If you're wondering why Ashley hasn't gotten back to you over the whole day today and let's say later afternoon yesterday, well, because usually we're trying to be pretty prompt with that. See how I just typed this in? It's still loading because since yesterday afternoon, I have a vlog that's been uploading. If you watched yesterday's live, I've been trying to upload this video. I told you I would try to upload it. It's at 77% and it's been 24 hours, at least 24 hours. So my internet sucks. On my phone right here, I'm talking to you guys using my data. My router here says I got 2 out of 5 bars. So yeah, this is country internet, guys. This is just kind of how it works. So as soon as this comes out, right, my email, yeah, this site can't be reached. Yeah, so all of the energy is going into uploading this video to YouTube. I was hoping to have it out yesterday, but unfortunately no. In fact, I've also already finished another vlog to go out right after it that is chronicled yesterday, and hopefully that one can go up. Sometimes my internet is good. Like I've uploaded a video 4 times in one day because I had to make some tweaks and whatever. And then now I couldn't even upload one video in 24 hours. It is a decently long video. I think it's 50 minutes long, but this is still a long time. Yeah, 78%. It's taken forever. But anyways, got a couple questions that are very, like they're coming up over and over again. So I wanted to go over the ones that I can remember here. The number one question is, what size are... Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. He says, love your work. Thank you. And hello, everyone who's popping on. I realized I didn't say hello to everyone. I just, at the top of the video, I wanted to tell everyone that the website doesn't work because maybe I said it too late in yesterday's video or whatever. Anyway, hello, everyone. Appreciate you guys being here. The number one question that we keep getting is, what size are the limited edition paper prints, the FP prints, the fingerprints? Great name. Great name, fingerprints. That was something wood, something I can't remember, but she's emailed me. She's picked a print, which is great. But anyway, if I will stop interrupting myself, the size of the limited edition FP prints is undetermined, really. I haven't printed out every single one, so I can't even know. But they are printed on 13 by 19 paper and then trimmed to fit the ratio in which they're printed in. So if an original painting, Pigletto, yes, that's exactly what it was, Pigletto wood. You look like the actor. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sometimes I act like something, I guess. Hey, Archie. So if you want to know the exact size of a piece that we haven't yet printed, we can't really give you that because we don't actually know what it is. But just for reference, this is a canvas print. This is a cardstock print. This is just a regular 11 by 17 print on cardstock or whatever. All of these are this size. Every single one that I send out to you is 11 by 17. When it comes to the... oh, shoot, I didn't bring them down here. Okay, when it comes to the FPs, they are all different because the ratios are different. So if I have a 36 by 48 painting, that can be scaled down to, just for an example, I don't know if this is true, let's say 12 by 16, for example. Okay, so that means it could fit 12 by 16 on our 13 by 19 piece of paper, in theory, right? It should fit on there. Plus, it's going to have a 1-inch border on the bottom. It's going to have a 1/2-inch border around the sides. None of the prints, as far as I'm aware, are going to be able to fit into a standard size frame, which is another question that we're getting. Can I fit it into a store-bought frame? Probably not, without there being like there might be like, you could if you wanted to, but there's gonna be uneven borders in your matting, so you're gonna have to customize your matting. What I would recommend is get it professionally framed with some high quality glass, some museum glass. These prints are museum quality. That's another question we're getting. Yes, they are museum quality. They're guaranteed for 200 years. Well, hello, Hannah. Thanks for moderating. Just got the notification. I'll come back and watch after I get done working on this house repair for today. Absolutely. Another question is, do all of the prints that I already carry as a open edition, do they come as an FP? Absolutely. Every single one, including our roosters. Which brings me to my next question. Dan, I'm flowing today. This is only one person asked this, but I figure other people might also have the same question. They wanted a comparison between a open edition and a limited edition side by side. They requested the rooster. I don't have a rooster yet. I haven't printed that one off. Maybe I should have, because that's a pretty popular print. So I can't actually show you the comparison side by side because I don't actually have it. But once someone does, maybe I'll make a note to take a picture of them side by side. I did show the Michael Jordan one because I had a Michael Jordan and a Michael Jordan, right? So I put those together and you can see the difference. I do know the size of the chicken one, by the way. It's going to be 13 by 14. That's going to be the size. And that there actually might be a standard store-bought off-the-shelf frame that you can you can buy for that one. But I can't be certain because I don't really buy frames that often. But maybe there is 13 by 14. That sounds standard. I don't know. Maybe not. Thank you, David Jones. I'm glad you dig them. Any other questions that you guys might have right now, you can ask them now, and I will try to answer them pertaining to our April sale. Oh, the sale goes until the very last day of April. So it's going to be $150, or sorry, $50 down from $150 for every print for the whole month of April when it comes to the FP editions, which are newly released. When's my birthday? Oh yeah, it is my birthday sale. It is on the 25th. 25th is my birthday. That's what it was last year anyway. So I think that's the same this year. So yeah. Love the sale, says Irene. Thank you, Irene. Let's see if this worked. I just wanted to count the emails because on my phone I just keep getting these notifications, just like ding, 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 and it's amazing. So thank you so much. I don't know, like it didn't literally go ding, 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 but every yeah, I don't know, every so often, like regular often. How do you say that? At regular intervals, maybe. I don't know. I'm just getting a lot of notifications. If we're not getting back to you, again, it's because I'm trying to upload this video. What is it at now? When I first started this, is it at 78%, right? Or was it 77? Now it's at 78. I think it already was at 78. It is taking a while. It has been over 24 hours now. So annoying. So annoying. My router went up to 3 bars for a second. I'm not sure why our internet sucks so badly, but as soon as we can get Starlink or something that's a little better, we're gonna get that. I called the internet and phone company. We don't have phones, but we have internet with them. And they said that they would try to resolve it and I should get a call back, and then they never called me back, and this happened 3 or maybe 4 times now that they haven't called back with a solution. Went back up to 3 bar. Oh, now it's back down. They were gonna get me an antenna, I think they called it, which I thought was ugly. I was like, I don't want that on the house, but maybe they could put it on the shop because the shop is already ugly. Where can I see the whole catalog? Oh, yes, that is another. There's a couple questions in there that I can answer right off the bat. So we don't have a list of the pictures with the titles, but we have a list of the titles. Okay, and the titles are going to be on the Facebook, the My Hands Gallery Facebook page underneath the April sale post. There's a picture of me with crazy hair. The plant behind me makes it look like I have crazy hair, which maybe I kind of do anyway, right? Kind of whatever. I could use a haircut, I suppose. Every single print or every single painting that comes as a print will be listed in there. If you want to see what they look like, you can check them out in the individual galleries on the Facebook page. On the Facebook page there. And I tried to name them or list them to make their names the most obvious, so that you can just maybe recall them. But I haven't made a post or a like a gallery that has only the prints. I'm never going to do that. I know I get questions about that a lot, but I'm not going to do that. So, which I'm sorry that it makes it a little more difficult. It's just when I get the website, it's only going to list the ones that can come as a print. It's not going to show any of the old stuff that doesn't have prints. So it'll just be, you can go on there, view it as a gallery if you just want to see what I have available, or if you want to buy it, you can click on it and then you can buy an open edition print, an FP now, canvas prints, or I'm not sure if I'll ever sell originals on there, but maybe I will. Those are usually, I'm going to reserve those for the gallery. Now only 2 galleries carry my work. Let's see here. I've left 3 other ones, let's say, over COVID and stuff, right? And then they didn't invite me back, which is fine. But I am always looking for new gallery representation all over the place, so If you own a gallery and you like my work, send me an email. So the question was, what was it? Can you please, no, that wasn't it. Where can I see the whole catalog? Oh yeah, and then the other questions, yeah, so the whole catalog is there. Oh yeah, I answered both questions that I had in my head. Been searching, couldn't find email. It is, so the email is in every description of these videos, so you should find them. I find that a lot of people, for some reason, don't scroll down, but I think you have to scroll down just a little bit. So just open up the description and just scroll down. You'll see it there. Orderfromjosh@gmail.com. And it's also on the Facebook page, and it's also, coincidentally, it's also on the website, I think. But don't go to the website. It won't work. Don't order anything from there. Yeah. I saw a question here. Can you please remind us how we can order your prints? So once you know what you like, just email orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Say what you'd like. Give us your information, your mailing information. If you're outside of Canada, also please provide your phone number. Don't worry, I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to give it away or anything like that. That's just for the post office. They just need it for customs and stuff like that. I honestly don't care what your phone number is, but they do for some reason. So I don't even know if they'll ever call you. I have no idea. I've never been called by the post office before. So I just need your phone number. If you're outside of Canada, your what did I say? Address, duh. And also how you'd like to pay, which, oh yeah, that's another question. I can do PayPal, and I can do, if you're in Canada, I can do e-transfer, and I can do any credit card, I think now. I think I can do every credit card now. Ashley set that up. So that's how we can do that. When it comes to the website, I'm hoping that it will be, we can do that too, and it will just be automated. You can just put it in there. Except for when it comes to the website, every order is going to be confirmed by real people, either Ashley or myself, which it'll probably always be Ashley. So the ordering process is going to be kind of the same, but it's going to be easier to select something, right? But every order is going to be manually, like by us, confirmed, because sometimes, you know, what if something's sold out by accident and we didn't mark it yet? If you're trying to commission something, if you're like when it comes to buying, because it's going to have paintings and it's going to have my maker stuff. So it's going to have a My Hands Gallery side and an Ushitat side, and hopefully also an unfinished kitchen side. But if you wanted to buy, say, a mosquito, for example, and I don't have any mosquitoes, well, you click on it, you want a mosquito, and I say there's a wait list potentially, so we're going to wait. Are you okay with that? Send you an email back. You confirm, yes, you're okay, or no, I don't want to wait. I need this right now. Whatever. So every order is going to be confirmed, because I don't have a big, huge stock of stuff, because that's just kind of not how I work, because of my workflow is a little all over the place. I wasn't expecting, when I started doing YouTube, to have this many orders and stuff. So I do want to say I'm super grateful for everyone who has ordered stuff, who has gone on the wait list. Where's the wait list? This book is filled with your guys's, like, look at all that. Whoop. This is how many orders we have, and I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-ish. Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4. So let's say 8 orders per page, and the ones that are highlighted are the ones that I've already done. So I'm getting down there. I'm chipping away. I'm sorry if you guys are waiting and getting antsy about it. If you're wondering if you're still on the list, or you think it's taking a little too long, you feel free to email order from 79%. It's gone up 1%. Feel free to email us. Remind me if you think that maybe I didn't write your name down. But you know, when I release something, oftentimes people are like, "Ooh, I'd like something like that too," and I'll get Oh, Archie just sneezed on the window and there's like this. Good one. Good one, buddy. Um, then I have to make like five of the same thing, and I do them in order of whoever emailed first gets first, right? Tracy, yeah, she's on the list. She wants a sunflower. Sometimes, so in Tracy's case, there's two sunflowers I have to make. I need to find, I make out of reclaimed and upcycled for the most part. I need to find the thing for the, what do you call it? Like the middle part of the flower, right? Where all the sunflower seeds go. I need to find something that's suitable for that. So in the back of my mind, when I'm out, picking or doing whatever, whoa, bud. Um, I'm always looking for that. That's one of the things where I'm like, I need the thing for a sunflower. Another thing that I'm looking for is I need something for a beak for a heron or I think it was a heron. Yeah, but a long beak. So I'm like looking for something in very specifically. And another person wants a robin. I'm looking for a nicely patinaed piece of painted red steel of some sort that I can shape into the breast for the robin. The breast, that was that's funny that I just did that. All these different things. So I'm not forgetting about people. I have a decent memory when it comes to the things that I have to make. But if you just want some clarification on how these things work, whatever, or you just want to see where you stand in the things, we have no problem looking it up. I will never be annoyed by that. You can ask. You can ask several times. Don't ask every day if I just let you know yesterday, but you know what I mean, right? So if you just need a heads up, or if things change and you need to cancel it, that's absolutely fine too. That happens. Some of these people, when I finally made their thing, because I don't let you know that I'm making it, I just make it and then email you. And they've have stopped following me and stuff. So then I just make it available for anyone to get. Or if several people made it, like roosters, for example. There was a person who just didn't email me back at all, so I went to the next person, and they got the rooster. And it is what it is. Uh, Kastner Auctions didn't take Discover. Hope you will, Josh. Take Discover. What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Are you going to print the bear painting? Unfortunately, the people who commissioned that bear painting didn't want prints made. I'm an idiot. I didn't even think about, for whatever reason, I just assumed I was going to make prints of it. But that has sold a long time ago, so I can't make prints of it. But at the time, usually when I commission or when someone commissions me, like say you're going to buy a painting that's 30 by 40, which I think that bear was. It'll cost like 2,500 bucks or something like that. Or let's say it costs $2,000. But if they don't want to have prints made of it, then it'll be say $3,000 instead, because I can't make money off of it beyond the initial sale. You know what I mean? So it is inherently, is that the word to use? More valuable, depending on if you care about my art or whatever, because there is absolutely only the original and no prints, right? So that's kind of how that works. Couldn't do Discover when I got the pizza. What is Discover? Is that a credit card? Okay, maybe we can't do that then. Lulu Bell, who doesn't have Facebook. When I look, I can see 9 albums, but it says there are 10 more. Can't look at the 10 more though unless I sign in. Sure, I'm not seeing all prints. Anyone have that problem? I did not know that. I did not even know I had 19 albums. Or how many did you say? Yeah, 19? I didn't even know that. Someone asked if shipping can be combined for multiple print orders. Yes, absolutely. So if you, for the most part, if you order 2, that'll cost the same as 1 because the weight difference, right? Probably if you order like 5, it would probably go up a little bit because the weight is going to be more, right? This is like nice, thick, 100% cotton paper. It's got some weight to it, right? So if you have a whole bunch, right, they measure in grams, I think. So yes, it would go up if you had a little bit, but it's not going to be double, triple, and quadruple or anything like that, right? So shipping is between 13 and 15 Canadian dollars, and some places is like $17. That's kind of expensive in my view, but we don't make any money off of our shipping. Your shipping covers, or your shipping cost covers the like the service, the mailing service, the packaging, and a tiny bit for handling, which is like a couple cents. Like literally, we just round up, right? So if something costs, if we charge you $13, right? The envelope costs, I don't know, like $1.50 or something like that. I don't even know how much they cost, right? It's cardboard envelopes. Right. We use these, and the reason why we use these is because they're reusable. So you can just take, like, they fold up like this, right? And then you can use it too. I tape it, but you can just peel the tape off, right? You open it up, take your, oh shit, unless you open it like I just did that, right? If you don't rip, well, even if you did rip it, you take out your thing, whatever, then you can reuse it, right? That's part of our whole thing, is being able to reuse things as much as possible before they head out to the trash, right? That, I think those cost like $1.50 each or something like that. Of course, we buy a whole bunch, so they cost us a little less. But and then let's say the shipping would be like, I don't know, $11. So what is that? 12.50. So that's 50 cents for handling, right? And that's just packing it up, gas to get to the post office. We don't skim anything or whatever, because we want, like, I want you to own my art, right? And I think that I price their shipping fairly, and obviously I want the value of my art to go up and stuff. So I do what I can in those regards. Where can you buy originals if you're overseas? You can contact me directly, and if a gallery is currently holding the original, I will give you contact to the gallery. You can talk to one of the salespeople. I will probably, at Sterling Gallery, I'll give you Sean's number. He's the guy who I deal with the most. You've seen him in my videos. You'll see other people in the video that's coming up. 80%, it's at 80% now. 20% to go. So maybe in like 5 hours it'll be live. Expect this at around bedtime. um, you'll see other people in my videos periodically, but for the most part, it's Sean, because I'm friends with Sean. I became friends with Sean kind of by accident. So, and then that's kind of how I got into a different gallery, and now in this gallery. So, yeah, it's kind of a hassle, and I apologize for that, but that's kind of how we do it. There are no David Bowie prints. Sorry about that. Let's see. Is there any other ones? Your work is amazing. Thank you, Roberta. Oh, we have a different Roberta in the house. Kastner Auctions didn't take the scope. Oh, I already read that. Hello, Amy. I'm working on your cutting board today, sort of. I got distracted, but I needed this thing, and you'll see it. It'll be in a vlog. How do you feel about Alex selling his store? I mean, that's up to him. It's in this vlog. 81%! It's in this vlog that I'm uploading right now. Which actually, I don't even know if I said too much about it, but you get my opinion in there, where it's just like, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, Josh, can you please verify Discover is a credit card that can be used? Honestly, I can't right now, because I can't use my internet on my computer, because I'm uploading this freaking video. Otherwise I would. Ashley's not home, so I can't ask her. She went to her, I almost said in-laws, but to her parents, my in-laws. She went to my in-laws. So she's not home, so I can't ask her. But if you email us, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, she'll be able to answer that question for you right away. Just so happy that you're getting lots and lots of orders and commissions. Me too. Thank you so much, everyone. Oops, you missed my question. Oh, you should have asked it again here. I'm on the wait list for a dragonfly. Yes, yours is the special one. I have you. You're the last one I have to make, actually. Yours is special in the terms of it being more realistic. Because you're going to put it in the resin, right? I know you're in here somewhere. Look, dragonfly, dragonfly, dragon. This person wanted 3 dragonflies. Dragonflies times 2. So, I know that some people get upset because they think that I'm skipping them, but I never do that. I never will, never have, never will. Unless you skip me. If you don't answer my email, then of course I have no choice. But yeah, so this just on these 2 pages, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7, right? So I had to make 7 before this person right here who had an 8th. And then there's another one in here, 9, 10. Right? So I make a lot of them. I don't make a lot of them on camera because, you know, it's the same thing. Here's another one I gotta make. Oh, this is, okay, no, never mind. I don't have to make this one because they changed it. Oh, no, I made that one. I need to make a mosquito and a frog for them. Here's another one. This one was for Irene. This one, they wanted one, then they changed their mind, and then they changed their mind again. Oh, no. Ashley has this, she works in, I don't know, administration and stuff. So when she writes canceled, she writes it weird. She writes CXD, and that's what this is. They changed their mind. They wanted a rose instead. So I'm like, here's another one. Here, okay, who was that? Patricia George. Here you are, Patricia George. Dragonfly. Wait, are you the one that I'm thinking of? Did I accidentally skip you? Did I just lie to everyone? No, you're the last one. And the one after you, they are waiting for, so I have 2 to make. But yours is next. For a second I was like, oh, no! My perfect record of not skipping anyone is cramped. But anyway. I'd never be able to keep track of all the little pieces needed for these commissions. I have like, in my art trunk, right? I have like, I'm like, okay, this piece of chain, this is going to be for that commissioned piece right there. So I'm going to save this. Sometimes it gets jumbled up because Chakotay will use it or Clint will use it, right? Because they don't know that like, they can't read my mind. Like, hey, why did you use this little piece of chain? I was going to use that for the wattle of this or of like a rooster. Whatever. You know, all these different things. Will you be doing a painting of the Ukrainian president? If someone buys it, then maybe I will. Use a bicycle rear cluster. It's called a cassette. Isn't that interesting? It's called a cassette. For the center of the flower. That doesn't look like a sunflower to me, so although that's a good idea for maybe a generic flower or a different flower that looks like that, I'm not going to do that for a sunflower, but that's a good idea. Also, I would need one as well. Couldn't you cut off the bottom of a frying pan for the center of the sunflower? I could, but again, doesn't really look like a sunflower. Bummer, it's okay. I guess I'll have to wait until you paint another bear. Yeah, I've been thinking of it. You also mentioned that you will be shipping flat, not in tubes. Yeah. Right, those are flat. Please say hi to Jason to prove to him this is live. Weird, I know. Hello, Jason! You doubting... I almost called you a doubting Thomas, but your name is Jason. 80 cents for the post office to replace the ring bell sign each time you deface it, lol. Hope you have a show at Sterling Gallery. I will. They actually asked me like months ago. They said, hey, can you paint a bunch of originals? So I'm not going to be posting a lot. I'll post them on Instagram, but I'm not going to be putting them on vlogs. I'm I'll show little sneak peeks and stuff of some originals that I'm working on that will be at the show, and then I'll show them there. So I won't be making videos of those ones. Have you posted any new pictures of new cutting boards? I keep looking, but I haven't seen any. I'm waiting on the banana bread boards. I haven't yet. I mean, I did here and there, but you've probably already seen them. Yes, I'm putting it in resin for a commemorative of Dragonfly and Amber. Yeah, that's going to be sick. It's going to be kind of like a collaboration. Can I see the different Einsteins on Facebook? Yes, you can. They're all on there. I would like to order one, and are they all going to be available in the FP? They all will be FPs, absolutely. I didn't bring them down here, but I have 2 FPs already printed that are going to go out on Monday. Is tomorrow Monday? I think. But this is what the latest one looks like, E equals MC squared. This is actually the full picture. So sometimes on the open editions, I will do this on the bottom so that you can still put this in a standard size frame, right? So this shows the whole picture. But sometimes it doesn't cut off too much, like this Abraham Lincoln. It fits nicely, so this is cutting off this side and this side of the actual picture, but it still looks good. So there we go. It cuts off some of my signature, but that's why these are only $20, right? These are kind of like a poster, just something that you could hang up on your wall with a couple thumbtacks. Okay, I'm gonna just go through these comments real quick, see if I missed anything, and then I'm gonna hop off. Good morning. I know you have talked about posted before. How much would it cost to send print to Australia? I think for Australia, I send them via air rather than surface, which is water, I guess. Send them via water by ship, because it's a ship takes like 2 months sometimes, depending on how quickly the containers fill up and all that jazz. So I always send them via air, so they cost a little more. They're on the higher side. They're usually around $15, sometimes $17. It just kind of depends. But Ashley will let you know that when your full total is when you email for that. But it should be around $15. Hi Josh, where's Ashley? She went to her she went to her parents with Henry to go play with Duke. Nobody can read your mind, Josh. No, they can't. How hard is it to stretch my large chicken canvas on the stretcher bars myself? Still in tube. Oh, if you don't have the tool, it will be annoying. You can just go to any frame shop. They should be able to do that for you for like, I don't know where you live, but just probably like $30. They'd probably do it for like $30 or something like that. But if you go get the stretcher bars from like an art store or whatever, also pick up the tool to do it. Tool's like $50 or something like that. So it's cheaper to do it at a frame shop probably, but I mean, who knows? I don't know. Although the stretcher bars are probably going to cost $30 too. So maybe it'll cost $60 to do it yourself. Maybe, or no, it won't cost $60. Probably cost $40 probably, because the stretcher bars are probably only going to be like $3 or $4 a piece. I don't know exactly. I don't know. To do it yourself by just holding it with your hands, you're probably not going to get it tight enough. But with the tool, if you can borrow one, or just if you have one already, it's not exactly hard, but it is frustrating if you haven't done it before. Oh, your mom is in the hospital again? That sucks. Josh, I'm looking to see you where the paintings are. I can't find them, and I would really like to get one. So on the My Hands Gallery Facebook page, you will be able to see everything there. Apparently, if you don't have it, though, you can only see 9 out of the 19 albums. I didn't know I had 19 albums, but apparently you'll be missing some, so that sucks. The only thing I see on your Facebook is your cutting. Cutting boards? You're probably on the wrong Facebook page. right? So go on the My Hands Gallery Facebook page. That's where all of the paintings will be. Everything else related to making stuff out of upcycled and reclaimed and new stuff, whatever, that will be on the Uchitat Facebook page. I almost should make an unfinished kitchen Facebook page. I probably will. Oh, Guitar Missy, thank you so much for the super chat there. She says, hi, Josh. They want to charge me $200 at a frame shop in Colorado. Go to a different one. That is freaking expensive. You know what? If you go to a print shop, it might be cheaper. If you go to a print shop. Holy crap. They probably want you to frame it, and then they'll do the stretching for free. That's probably what they want to do. That happens at frame shops sometimes. Thanks for the print. Sure was fun getting something other than a bill. You're welcome. Thank you for getting it. Okay, so that's it. Thank you, 82%. Thank you, everyone who has ordered something. I'm going to be sending those out tomorrow, as long as they're paid for by tomorrow. Right? Is today Sunday? I think it is. Oh, it's Saturday. Okay, I'm not going to send them out tomorrow. I'm going to send them out the next day. Go to Michael's and use a coupon. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. That's a good idea. Go to Michael's. Yeah, get a 40% off coupon and then just get it there. That's a freaking great idea. I stretched the hummingbird painting myself and it came out great. Be sure to measure the exact size to end up on edges accurately. Yeah, there's an art to it, but hey, if you did it first try, sometimes you can do that. That's great. Good for you. Hobby Lobby frames too. We don't have Hobby Lobby here, but hey, if you have that, yeah, that's probably good. Hobby Lobby and Michael's. Michael's is usually way more expensive than other art stores that I go to, but maybe for framing, it's cheaper. I mean, they do have a... Oh, thank you so much, Joan Laws. She also sent a super chat, but she didn't say anything. But thank you. But yeah, so enjoy. Good luck. And all that stuff. Hello, Dave. Dave just hopped on and said hello. He has a video that he released of a, farewell tour of Alex's store. So if you guys follow Alex over at Curiosity Inc. and you like his store, you can see some more of his store on Dave's. Of my first time, but it wasn't too difficult. Not my first time, but it wasn't too difficult. Well, that's good. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. We again, we're going to have the sale going all the way till the end of April. Okay, so if you're trying to hurry or whatever, you got lots of time. We'll probably do 1 or 2 more videos about it, just so that people who are new come on. I mean, although currently I'm losing subscribers, but maybe we'll gain some more, and we'll let everyone know again that we're having the sale. So thank you everyone who has already done it. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's going to be on all the FP edition prints, and if you want to see what those are, my next vlog, it's at 82% right now, we'll be showing some of them. We also showed some in yesterday's video, and also in, I think, the previous vlog as well. So how my videos are structured, we have lives, which is this. We have vlogs, which are my video logs, and then we have build videos or paint videos. I see some people refer to these as vlogs, which is fine. I mean, whatever, it doesn't ultimately matter. But when I refer to a vlog, it's just one where I'm filming events that are going on as a kind of a diary, I guess you could describe it as. And then the build videos feature just the build, usually no talking. And then there's paint videos, usually no talking. Sometimes there is, whatever. And then oftentimes they're linked to vlogs, or there'll be longer versions of what you already saw in the vlog, or whatever. Because sometimes what I try to do, like when I go to a gallery, I paint a picture that's available there. They will sometimes give the video link out to the person who bought it or who is interested in it, so they can see how it was created, which I think is pretty dope. So that's why I do some of those things like that. Also, I just that's how I started doing videos. I would just do stuff like that. So yeah. YouTube has been unsubscribing people on other channels as well. Well, maybe that's happening, or maybe people just decided. I don't know. A lot of people come over from Curiosity Inc. realize that I'm not the same as Alex, that I don't own a store or have antiques or stuff. I mean, most people don't say that, but sometimes they do, and I'm just like, they're like, "Oh, I thought you would be more like Alex," and then I'm like, "But why? What made you think that I would be more like a completely different person?" But I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter ultimately. Honestly, guys, I didn't even know I was going to do YouTube very seriously. I've done YouTube for a long time. If you look at my old videos, I just would just do build videos or paint videos every so often. I even tried vlogging way back in the day, like 6, 7 years ago. And then I was like, this is not my thing. And then Alex was like, bro, he said, dog, you know what you need to do, son? No, he didn't say that. He said, why aren't you vlogging? I was like, what do you mean? I'm like, you're vlogging. Why would I vlog this? Because we were doing the Potter House. And he's like, I don't know. It's a different perspective. It's like, people seem to like you, so you should vlog. And I was like, ah. He's like, no, try it. Maybe you'll like it. And who knows what'll happen. And I was like, okay, fine, I will. Because I mostly just did Instagram. And then now I like doing it. And my style has evolved and crafted into a way that I don't know if it's exactly a Josh signature video, but I think you can tell that I made the video, you know? And I like doing them. So, and as my life progresses and as we're meeting goals and stuff, you guys can follow along and see what we're doing. Sometimes we get a little judgment for not doing things the way other people would do it, but that's part of the that's part of the fun. We probably will never do things the way other people tell us to do them if it doesn't make sense to do them that way, but I never want anyone to think that they can't suggest things. So just because we don't do things the way that you say them, doesn't mean that we don't appreciate your input. Because we do appreciate your input, especially since, like, you probably know stuff that we don't know, right? And sometimes saying that, we definitely can't take your advice, some people's advice, because it's completely wrong. But, a lot of the time it's the thought that counts, because, whatever. And I just dig the community that we have here. So my point is, I'm glad that I started doing YouTube, because it's a lot of fun. Even with its faults. But yeah. Anyways, Josh is the shiznit. That's an old saying. Never a dull moment. Your channel is always entertaining. Thank you, Lulu Bell. Yeah, you're a great editor. Thanks, Carrie. Carrie? Carrie? Carrie. Probably Carrie. I don't know if I've seen Carrie spelled with a C before, or like that at all. Usually, isn't it a K? Sometimes people spell their names differently. I one time had a birthday party as a child. My best friend, he made me a birthday card, right, with the gift he gave me, which I think was a slingshot, which my mom didn't let me have, by the way. And the card said, "Happy birthday, Gosh." He spelled my name with a G. With a G. I'm like, my name isn't Gosh, man. But I don't know. Maybe he had an interesting name. His name was Chantry. So he had an interesting name. Oh, Ashley's home. Hey, what do we take Discovery? No, wait, what is it? Discover? Discover credit card?
I think it does.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. So those who are asking about Discover, maybe we do. 83%. Maybe we do. But anyways, as I said, I'm going to go now. I love you both. Why would anyone expect either of you to copy the other? I don't know. You seem to have grown so comfortable on your channel. Love them. I'm glad you like them. Anyways, thank you so much. See you guys later. Have a good evening. Or morning, wherever you are at.